Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new video. I'm here to test out for the first time the new Max Factor. This is the Miracle Pure Skin Reset 2-in-1 Serum Foundation. And I'm really excited to try this. Literally just got it in the mail this week. So I've been seeing really good reviews on this. I have the Fair to Light 30-40 in the shade, and this does have 2% niacinamide and bisabolol. Don't know if I'm saying that correct. And it is to even out skin tone. Now I have been really obsessed with skin tints. Everyone's using skin tints. As you can see, I have no makeup on at the moment. I'm suffering from bags under my eyes because I just gave birth about nearly 3 weeks ago, and I'm not saying I'm deprived from sleep, but we just had a really bad night last night, so hence the redness under my eyes, so please ignore that today. And yeah, so basically at the back it says provides instant and perfecting medium coverage with a satin matte finish, reduces the appearance of dark spots for more even skin tone, and it's dermatologically tested, I can never say that right, and it's suitable for all skin types, and it's vegan. I am trying to see if there's anything else I can tell you. The benefits, again, as you're seeing, it's even out the skin tone, it's natural, it's instant perfecting coverage, and you get the healthy looking skin, and it's satin matte. So satin matte usually means that it isn't overly mattifying unless you want to put any powders on or anything like that. I'm going to put this on straight away because we're here to see what we think. We're going to test it out, and I'm actually going to use how I use on a day-to-day. So I literally use my moisturizer. This is the Made by Mitchell. This is the Keen Skin Prep moisturizer. So that was the first thing I did and let it work in. And then I've got a little sponge. I'm just going to spray some MAC Fix Plus on it just to wet it. And I'm actually going to open this. This is actually a dropper, as you can see, so you can tell it's very water-based. So we're going for the light to medium. I'm just going to do a few dollops on my little palette here, and I'm just going to grab the little sponge and I'm just going to dab it everywhere. And I've got a mirror in front of me, and I've obviously got the viewfinder here of the camera, and as you can see, it's got a really nice scent to it. It's very fresh. It's just going to even out the skin tone, and this is actually my color, which is amazing. So kudos to choosing the perfect color for me. This was actually sent to me, but I'm not sponsored to talk about it, so I'm going to mention that there. Obviously I do love Max Factor. I work for Max Factor in the UK and locally here as well, so I do have a very love relationship with this brand, because this brand basically was the best of the best and gave me a lot of opportunities. So I do love talking about Max Factor, and you guys tend to love my Max Factor videos because they tend to get really good views on it as well. So you guys like my opinions on Max Factor, so you can see the difference. I'm going to try and do one side, just have the forehead left, and I'm just literally just tapping. I've got a bruise on my forehead actually, so that hurts at the moment. I'm just tapping it in and working it into my skin, and it's actually really nice. And you're going to see the difference between one side and the other. With a skin tint, you can really go over it even in your eyelid area if you want. I tend to do that because it just tends to be easier to do so. But if you see the difference between one side and the other, I still got a bit of redness under my eye here because it's just tiredness, to be fair, so please ignore that. But you can already see the difference from one side to the other. Again, there's not going to be anything overall, it's just going to even out your skin tone, which it has, and I'm sure it is buildable. So if I do want to build it up, I would definitely be able to. And I'm not seeing any cakiness obviously since I've got moisturizer underneath, it hasn't like separated or anything, and it's just given me the just evened out my skin tone, which I am very happy with. So I'm actually going to go ahead and finish off my makeup and come back and give you my honest review on my first impressions. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay guys, I need to finish this look with some setting spray. I've actually got the Max Factor one. This is the Lasting Performance Setting Spray All Day Setting Power. If I'm not mistaken, this actually has cucumber extract. It's got a particular scent, and I think this is cucumber, and I really do like this. So this is the product over here, and I'm just going to go through my thoughts on the foundation, and if there's anything else of Max Factor that I'm currently wearing, I will let you guys know as well. So this, as you can see, in my opinion, would be suitable for the person who wants an everyday look. You can actually use your fingers if you want, because it is a dropper, so you can just pop it on your fingers and you're good to go basically. It does give you light to medium coverage, so it's going to even out your skin tone. If you want a bit more coverage, just put a bit more on. As you can see, this is just an everyday look for me. This is what I like to wear with every day. I don't like full-on makeup, and this is actually much less than I would normally do. This is just a very wearable everyday look. So if you're a mom, this is perfect. All you need is a bit of foundation, this is the skin tint obviously, a bit of concealer, mascara, I like to do my eyebrows, I've got a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of cream blush and lipstick, and you're good to go. So that is basically the whole look. For my brows, I'm actually using the Brow Shaper again from Max Factor. This is a coincidence because I picked this up recently and I've been really liking this. Is the 020. I tend to go between the 20 and the 30, so the medium brown and the dark brown, if I'm not mistaken, or brown and dark brown. I tend to switch between the two depending on my lash. And I also have, this is a tester, but if you have seen the Max Factor, these are the Color Elixir cushions. I hope they still do these. I actually have a tester one. I probably got it from when I was working with them in number 15. That's what I currently have on, with a brownish lip liner. I really like them because I'm currently really loving lip glosses. So these are my go-to at the moment, and I do have all the colours. I'm not sure if I've done a review on them before, but I do have a few here. And I do like the nudes more and the pinks, so that's that. So overall, what I think of this, because that's what we're here for, I really like it. Especially this would have been really good for summertime. Now we're going into winter time. This would have been my perfect go-to summer foundation, because during the summer I was constantly using, and it's again in Max Factor one, this, as you can see, it's gone. This is the Max Factor Miracle Second Skin Hybrid Foundation. This again is just, you can see it's gone, and I think I have another one. I should have another one. And I also use, let me just find the right color, this one. So again, as you can see, very love. This is the Miracle Pure. This is the Skin Improving Foundation with hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. So I tend to really like the Max Factor foundations. I do have quite a bit of them, but the lighter foundations tend to be my favorites, because I do like the Lasting Performance, but these tend to be more of a fuller coverage, so I don't use them as much as I used to, because obviously now I just like the more lighter coverage, and then you can add on your bronzer and your blush, and you know, you can add on the coverage if you want with other products. So that's how I tend to do, especially with like foundation and concealer, not foundation. So in my opinion, this is gorgeous. I really like how it sits on the skin. I can just come a bit closer so you guys can see. Obviously I do have a little bit of under eye, but that's with the concealer, and obviously that's where we normally wrinkle, so I can't really do anything with that. But I've got a little bit of loose powder, but very little, so you can still see the skin texture and still got a really nice glow. I just really like this, and this is again a first impression, so I am going to probably be using this for the next couple of weeks and see how I like it, because at this point in time this is going to become my favorite foundation at the moment, and they color matched me so well as well. As you can see, like, this is probably my winter color, and there's only that little bit that I had to bronze up, because obviously I am a bit darker, but honestly this is like the perfect color, because obviously then I can always like add a bit of bronzer and stuff. Perfect color, they chose me the perfect color and I'm very happy with it. Again, skin tint, when we say skin tint, it means that it's not going to be to full coverage. So if you're looking for full coverage, that's not the kind of foundation you're going to need. But if you're looking for something easy, quick, if you're a mum, if you're not makeup savvy, I guess, but at the moment these skin tints are doing very well because they're buildable, and obviously you put on the rest of your concealer and stuff after. But this, wow, you guys can see it right away. It's gorgeous on the skin. It's got a little bit of a glow to it. I have no highlight or anything on, so this is just the foundation itself. I'm very happy with it, guys. So again, first impression, this did well. I'm very happy with it. I've been seeing everyone post about it and I'm dying to get my hands on it. So thank you for sending this to me, Salomon Aura, because that's what they sent it to me, and I'm very happy and I can't wait to continue using it. And you guys need to go out and buy it, guys. You definitely need it. At the moment the trend is skin tint, and this is the one you need. I love it, and I'm just so happy with the way it looks on the skin. It's blurring in a way without any primers. Remember guys, I didn't put any primer on my skin and it looks amazing. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it, if you tried it, if you're going to go out and try it. I know it's available locally here in Malta. I'm sure it's already out in the UK. Not sure how it is in the US and other places, but that's the only place that I know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions. It's a very good first impressions because I really like it, and considering I have hardly any makeup on, wow, amazing. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a lovely day wherever in the world, and see you very soon.